Hi, thank you for checking out my channel and the Persona Rerun project. If you are enjoying it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with any friends who might be interested in Persona. I am also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/MacTheVoid, as well as have a coffee. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thanks. We don't even get Valentine's Day?
Yo! Damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school, huh? I'm impressed. Man, this year really flew by. We're practically third years now. Only one more year of high school. You think there's anything interesting on the horizon?
You never know.
Looking at the current third years, I'm not really sure. Pretty much all they do is freaking study. Sure doesn't look like fun to me. Is that what we're gonna turn into next year? Man, why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Hey, is that girl looking at us? Dude, she's pretty cute. How come I never noticed her before?
We didn't even get a date during this month?
She lives in the same dorm as us.
Wait, she does? What's her name then?
I don't know.
Sheesh, then you barely know more than me. Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms.
This is the exact same theme. Sorry, you guys will see it in a little bit, but this is the exact same thing that...
Sanada Senpai's moving out. You know him, right? He's the captain of the boxing team.
Yeah, not that I really
Of
talked
how
to
the
him.
previous one
And obviously
ends
all the
too.
graduates are leaving. Kirijo Senpai's getting ready to move too.
Rijo. Oh, the student council president. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Man, what's up with that girl? Hey there! Are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
And she actually responded, huh?
Wait, you think she might be interested in one of us?
Not a chance.
Man, you really know how to hit a guy where it hurts. By the way, Yuka-tan. Yeah, never mind. Forget it.
What? Just say it. Now it's gonna bother me.
Well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just wondering.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything. But I guess it just kind of happened.
Yeah, I mean, same class, same dorm, of course. Like, it wouldn't even be that hard to
You know what's weird,
fill in, though.
I think I get what you mean. I can't really explain it, but something just feels off. Now that I think about it, that girl...
Ah, crap!
Should fit into our regular lives as well. The days have been going by peacefully without incident. That's has ended for today.
Sup, dude? Wanna grab a bite at Hakakure? I haven't had their special in a while.
If you spot me.
Hold up! I ain't made out of money. I'm just a poor, broke high school kid here. Come on, man. We're buds, right? We even bonded while playing catch and everything, right? Guess we never actually got around to that, huh? Well, anyways, hear me out for a bit? I got called into Miss Toriyumi's office again. She asked me what I was planning to do after April. Dude, like I know. And I was trying to play it off, but then she got all worked up and gave me one hell of a lecture. It's just me? Or she gotten way more serious than before? Tomochika was saying that you can't even bribe her with cake anymore. Oh, hey, did you hear from Tomochika about the new teachers coming in April? Apparently they're all women. You have no idea how stoked he was. Honestly, I was getting major secondhand embarrassment. Well, none of that really matters to me.
I guess he never did learn his lesson.
Huh? I did have a special someone, right?
Come on, Junpei, you're almost there.
I'm not making this up or anything. I wouldn't tell such a pathetic lie to try and look cool. I just thought that there was someone special in my life. Have I forgotten something important? Something I never should have forgotten? Sorry, man. I think I'll pass on the ramen, actually.
Yeah, that's rough, especially since she is alive in this reality and is expecting you to be there for her. Like, maybe she does, again, she doesn't know it's you, but like she knows, right? In the same way that you know. So like that's doubly rough. But I think it would also be rough if she was dead and you forgot, though, you know? Both things would be difficult. So I can still access my personas, okay? And equipment. I can access everyone's equipment. Good. Calendar. Graduation day's tomorrow, actually. Okay, interesting. And then we have our finals. Are they gonna make us take finals? Make us take finals in this reality? Calendar does end here, though. It's the only people I can. Mr. Oh no. Why is that maxed? Track team advisor. Familiar man.
I was just thinking about you. Can we go somewhere else?
All right.
Thanks. You look like you're not feeling well. Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but I appreciate it. Hey, sorry for calling you out here. I actually have a little favor to ask. It's about my mom. I want you to meet her. I mean, not in a weird way. It's just that I promised to meet up with her, but I'm still kind of scared. If I see her, I might end up saying some really nasty things. What if we end up hurting each other even more? I'm not trying to make her feel bad. I haven't fully sorted out my feelings yet. But I do want to see her, I think. That's why I thought it'd be great if you could be there with me.
All right, so if this is a time moving forward thing, I fucked up.
Having you around. And with you by my side,
I thought it wouldn't be because Junpei's didn't,
so if it's not
and
too
also
much
because I know
trouble,
what's going on.
What do you think?
Sure.
You'll do it? Thank you. Okay, I'll call her up right away. I've been putting this off for so long. Sorry to wrap you up in my family situation. Hey, you don't think I'm relying on you too much, do you?
Not at all.
I knew you'd say that. But still, this isn't a one-way street. Let me know whenever you need help too, okay? You know, it's almost spring break. It all went by so fast. We're gonna be 30 years soon. And after that, we'll graduate and go to college and then become working adults, I guess. Wow. It's hard to imagine. Do you think we'll still be together at that point?
Of course.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, let's talk about the near future then. I told you to think about where you want to go, remember? I still think the best place to start is Destinyland. It's just a day trip, so that makes planning easy. And it's perfect for bigger groups too. Oh, but if we decide on the mountains, we should stay the night. If we're gonna travel far, might as well make the most of it. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. With you, it'll be fun no matter where we go. crap! I totally forgot to turn in today's assignment. I'd better go do that now. Let's talk about this again soon. Don't forget to save some time during spring break, okay?
Okay. Also, it occurred to me that what I'm doing is the same thing I put off doing in Persona 5. I think I'm going to record the rest of this, which I feel bad for you, Kari, and Junpei. But in about a month's time, I'll record the rest of this so I can get all the endings at the same time, even though they should be off by like a few weeks or whatever, just for maximum emotional damage. All right. You know, right up until the very end, I wasn't sure what order I was going to record these in. I just finished recording the ending of Persona 4 Golden. Finished, completed, even though it's a little bit later than this. And I was really wondering what order to do outside of that. If you know the Golden storyline, you know why I did that one first. But outside of that, yeah, I'm doing this. I'm gonna go in regular order, which probably means, well, I don't know, because like, you know, I have a soft spot for FMC, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm already getting emotional just hearing this song and being like, all right, yep, okay, let's just fucking do it.
Oh, hey, are you going home now? Okay, then I am too. At least I want to, but I've actually got somewhere to be today.
I'll come with you.
Wait, really? Nah, maybe you shouldn't. I'm actually planning on going to the public library. Cause like there weren't any books about sports physiology and stuff at the school library. I'm gonna head out first to get some studying done, okay? I mean, if I had a friend there, we'd totally end up chatting the whole time instead of studying.
And it's good that you're aware of that. That's sweet.
Since we've already bumped into each other, want to chat for a little longer? At least until we reach the entrance. Well, I'm gonna head off.
Going to study? I mean, she just said that.
Yep, I've been doing it every day. Aren't I awesome?
You are.
Hey, remember what I told you before? About finally finding my dream? I never had anything to work towards until now, so I'll admit I'd been slacking off. To be honest, my grades really suck. It's been tough getting them back up. Like, I have no idea what chemistry and all that stuff is about. Seriously, it's like a foreign language. So that's why I really gotta buck up. To tell you the truth, I really just want to sit back and enjoy life. But I gotta be patient. That's what I have to keep telling myself. I'm gonna take my dreams into my own hands. And then I'm gonna do some more studying and then get a job. But after that, we should totally hang out again. We can invite everyone from the track team too. Ooh, how about we have a drinking party, since we'll all be adults by then?
I mean, I hope, well, if you were making plans like that, wouldn't you want to hang out before being like 20? Like, if we're at best we're 17 right now, right? I guess maybe she could be 18, but like, because it is the new school year, right? Or it's about to be. So like, don't you think that like maybe you'd want to hang out before you start college?
Well, anyway, I'll be focusing only on my studies for now, so don't try to tempt me with anything. Today, I'm gonna work on 3 subjects at once. Impressive, right?
I mean, maybe you should focus on one at a time, but
I still need to buy dinner. Well, see ya.
oh, hey, Kaz.
Oh, good timing, man. there's something I wanted to talk to you about. I went back to the hospital to get a checkup on my knee. The results are in. It's 100% healed. They said I can run all I want now.
Way to go. I'm so happy for you,
I
man.
was so happy, I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard. But thinking about it now, how would things have gone if I'd kept running through the pain? I was pushing too hard, only thinking about myself. I got pissed off when things didn't go my way. So I threw out the advice I got and shot my knee to hell. Man, I was such a moron. At least I can see it now. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but in the end, it was just about my own damn pride. I got you, everyone on the team, and my parents all worried about me. I didn't even stop to notice. I was a real selfish brat.
You really were.
Seriously, it pisses me off just thinking about it. Well, it took me this long, but at least I finally snapped out of it. Thanks, man. It's because of you I'm standing here on 2 feet. I swear, things will be different from here on out. I want to repay you all for what you've done for me. No more stubborn pride. I'm gonna listen to what others have to say, even when it's not what I want to hear. Well, that's about it. I just wanted you to be the one I break the news to first. I'll run around to the faculty office and club room later to let everyone else know. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Dude, are you good? You look kind of tired. Go home and get some rest, man. Good health is the most important part of training. We're still signed up for the spring tournament. If you slack off, I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Man, I had everyone worried sick.
Oh, there's like multiple times to talking to people. Shit, I have to go back
The
upstairs.
Miyamoto family has a saying for times like these. Nothing repays a debt better than hard work. Just you watch. Next run I do is gonna be a record breaker.
All right, I totally believe you. All right, yep. Hi. All right. Oh, what's up with you? Shitty year sucks, man. It's a hassle to learn a new routine. Yeah, no, for sure. Junpei.
Something's been bugging me. I just don't know what, but I feel like it's something I shouldn't have forgotten.
Oh, that's right. I did already do that with Junpei. Okay.
Andre, Laurent, Andre, Laurent, Chingaro. Oh, too long. A samurai's name should be simple and short. Oh, you. This letter was sent to the school. It looks like it's addressed to one of our students. Wait, is this actually for you? Well, the writing's so shaky I didn't recognize your name. It's from an Andre... something. I don't recall a student with such a foreign name.
He's the one that was you guys buddied up because you like samurai.
The only one that comes to mind is
Yeah.
Baby.
That's his real name. The sender's name is listed as Andre Laurent Jean Renault. Nope. Jean Renault is nope. Jean Guro. It's from Bebe. I should read this letter.
Hello, it is me, Bebe.
Bebe's unsteady scribbles fill the page. I can picture Bebe's smiling face.
Writing in your language is difficult, so forgive me if it is hard to read. I learned a lot in Japan, but I still need lots of help. I write this with a dictionary. I showed Uncle the kimono. He said many wonderful things about it. He said Japan is a great country. I was thrilled to hear it. So I tell Uncle that I want to go back to Japan. I tell him over and over. Finally, he says, okay.
I can really feel Bebe's joy coming through in his letter.
But I decided not to go back. I am sorry. I said I would come back, but it was a lie. I didn't know. My aunt was not the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors. So many people helped me. They all wanted me to go back. They said they would help
Oh,
me
it's
work.
like a cost thing, and like
But
he feels the
Uncle is
responsibility.
sad after he
Oh.
lost my aunt.
Oh.
While Uncle grieves, I would not be able to enjoy myself in Japan. I cannot take everyone's money for my own fun. Besides, I can learn about Japan here in France too. And so, in France, I will stay. Someday I will return to Japan on my own, without anyone's help.
I can feel the determination in baby's words.
I reflected on how fun it was to make clothes with you. So I enrolled in fashion school.
Oh, that's so
I made some
good.
clothes for the school contest, and I won first prize. I have come up with a name for my winning design. A very wonderful name, I think.
Well, make it a product line then.
Japan and France.
Because I don't want to just win a high school competition.
So far apart. But I am always here for you. No amount of distance will ever change that. Every day was so much fun. More fun than I have ever had. I hope I get to see you again someday. To my precious friend, Bebe.
The words near the end are smudged.
Oh, are you going home? You look a bit pale. Are you doing all right? Don't overwork yourself, okay? Maybe you should rest in the nurse's office before you leave. I was actually about to head to the faculty office. Would you like me to walk you downstairs?
Let's do it.
Sounds good. People often get sick when the seasons change, so maybe you're coming down with something. Okay, let's head over to the faculty office together.
Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office?
So this gets into some questions I have about the whole forgetting the dark hour memory thing, right? Because she and I clearly have some kind of relationship, like as friends, right? Like platonic. But like more than just like oh, we live in the same dorm relationship, right? And so like it gets into like Yukari only kind of vaguely knew about Mitsuru, right? Like being like, oh, that's the student council president and lives in our dorm, but they weren't friends, right? And so it's like, but Fuka and I are friends, even if we don't have the memories of the dark hour, because we have hung out outside of that, outside the contexts of things that pertain to the dark hour, outside of, you know, the group and personas and stuff. But Yukari definitely has with Fuka and more importantly with Mitsuru, who she has hung out with a few different times in unrelated things. We've seen that happen. So why doesn't she remember those? Even if they're not like super close anymore, like it would make more sense for her to be like, yeah, we've hung out a couple of times, but we're not like close. Would make more sense than being like, oh yeah, you know, I don't know.
Oh, well, I want to start a tech club.
Tech gloves? Are you referring to technician's gloves? I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those.
Not tech gloves, tech Like a club all about technology and electronics.
You want to start a club now? Why is it always you, Yamagishi? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April?
Huh? But I really want to get this group going. I promise I'll do my best to find members and all that. So, do I have your permission to start the club?
What? You don't even have any members yet? Then it's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now, I must be going.
I mean, it is true that she joined the art club and then
He's gone.
tried to start a cooking one that didn't work. You know, so he's a piece of shit, but his response here is kind of like whatever. Of course.
Yes! I'm so happy to hear that. I was hoping you'd help me. You know, I used to think it was wrong for me to like electronics. I always kept it to myself, because I thought it was a strange thing for a girl to be interested in.
2009. What a time.
Who I am. That's why I decided to be strong and let everyone see my true self. So even if people think I'm strange, I know it's okay. I don't want to hide it anymore. Now, I want to meet more people like me and hang out with them. Since I kept my love of electronics hidden, I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd try starting a club all about it. Because maybe there are other
That's so
people out there who
nice.
like this
That
stuff
is really
too.
nice.
And if so, I want a way to talk to them. I do admit I'm a little nervous, though. But don't worry, I'll still keep going to art club. It'll probably get really busy, but I want to keep trying.
Oh, I only showed up the one time to start your social link. I haven't been back.
Anyways, I've got to find some club members. Do I need to make recruitment posters and stuff?
Need some help?
Thank you, but I'm going to try this on my own first. To be honest, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. We're going to be 3rd year soon, and that means everyone will have to start thinking about what they want to do after we graduate. In fact, Yuri-kun and Yukari-chan were talking about college entrance exams just the other day. But you know what? I think I'll be okay. I have everyone here to support me, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, everyone? I keep saying it. But who am I talking about? Sorry. Don't mind me.
Yeah, so Fuka
didn't
did
realize
somehow.
it was so
Okay,
late.
so maybe Fuka's
The
not a
stores
good
are still
example
open.
then of
Let's
still
see,
having that kind of
paper.
relationship.
Oh,
Because
I
it
need
does
to
seem
find
like she's
someone, too.
integrated into our group.
I think this
at
might
the
be more
dorm.
work than I thought. Sorry.
So it's
I
like
need
the
to get
2nd year
going.
group, not
I'll
the
see you later.
2F group. But Mitsuru right here is gonna be like, oh hey, it's you, right? All right, one sec. Let's do yours real
I
quick.
was just looking for you. This came for you. It's from Hayase. I bet his school is sorry he's gone. Oof, he was a heck of an athlete. But it's good news for us. Now there's nothing standing between us and total victory. Well, I'll see you around.
I received a letter from Hayase. I better read it.
How's it going? I don't know your address, so I'm sending this to the school.
Hayase's firm handwriting fills the page. I can almost see Hayase's face.
I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. The real reason I'm writing is because of track. Before, I'd pretty much given up hope of ever continuing. Except there was a part of me that refused to let it go. I don't care what it sounds like. Track and field was my whole life.
You can tell Hayase was in a good mood when he wrote that.
I guess the factory manager realized what's up and he wants to help me out. We're gonna make a track team here. Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory. We practice after work and sometimes on our days off. The other day we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We've even climbed Mount Hiei. We don't have fancy equipment like before, so we're not as efficient. But I'm still having a blast. Most of the guys are just in it for fun, so I don't really get to do any serious training. But I guess it'll even the playing field for them. How about you? You're still at it, right? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. It's weird how badly I want to see you improve.
Because I'm supposed to carry the torch for you, right?
One day, you and I are gonna go at it again. And if I'm gonna be a good rival, then I've got a lot of work to do. It feels nice having a goal to work toward. Almost forgot what it was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. She's in a long-term care facility with lots of fresh air. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my siblings are in good hands too.
Oh, that's really good.
Pretty great these days. I feel like I can take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling. And I get to feel that way because of you. So, thank you. Can't wait to see you again.
The letter ends there. That's all really sweet. I think it's really interesting the way that like everybody's making plans with me for the future. It's sweet. All right, I hear Miss Toriumi's voice from inside. I could try to talk to her.
Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day really caught my eye. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled.
Unparalleled.
Weren't you supposed to be leaving for India?
I have been studying while making preparations lately. Things like how to best communicate the lessons I'm looking to teach. I guess it does seem kind of out of the blue, huh? The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time only looking at what's right in front of me.
How wonderful! I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on?
Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. After that, I took a closer look at my life. That person... Wait, they were real, right? They had to be.
Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once had a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate.
Destiny called fate? Isn't that a bit redundant?
I was gonna say.
Besides, you should be.
But you
careful
are
what
the
you say
Japanese
to a
teacher, so that
single
makes
woman.
sense.
Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
The teacher seemed busy. I should get out of the way.
Oh, is everything okay? Do
What
you
a
need something?
coincidence.
You don't look well. Maybe you should go to the nurses. Wait, you dropped something. What? Huh? This phone wallpaper.
Now, mister. No cell phones at school. That screen. I read downward. Love you. My.
I
What a charming
read
confession of
downward.
love.
It's so funny.
You make this?
Well, I have a girlfriend. So, no, it was made by...
Hey, I have absolutely no clue what this kid is talking about. La 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 la. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Never mind that. What's going on? Why do you have this screen cap? Oh, don't tell me you got it online. The only ones who were on that server were...
the stare to the distance.
No, it couldn't be. There's no way. Are you kidding?
Oh my god! A bespoke animation for this is so funny.
Help! Someone call a doctor!
And Mrs. Teruichi is very funny.
Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that to you? Oh, no.
This is very funny. I really enjoy this. Like, sorry, I should enjoy this as much as I do.
I quit this school. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Oh, I can't live with this. Just kill me now.
God, her performance in this is so good. Hello, Maya-san.
So, you really are... I'm Maya. I'm Maya. It's me, damn it. You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, you idiot. This is so embarrassing. But there was one thing I wanted to say. If we ever met face to face.
Girl, don't say it.
I was able to turn my life
That's
around
fine.
thanks to you. So, thank you. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists.
Oh, this is so great. I
Anyway,
love this.
If you don't mind. If you don't mind.
See,
Maybe
this
we
is
could have
where I
dinner?
thought this was gonna go, and this sucks. If you got rid of this one line, this is a great interaction of her growing as a person and also being like, "Oh, I've embarrassed myself to a student who shouldn't have been put into that situation," and but like, you know, it's online and you never know, and like people kind of default to assuming other people online are around the same age that they are. And so like that's really interesting. This line sucks because like can't share my thoughts on that, but I've shared my thoughts on it previous on certain things in other Persona games in previous episodes. So go through the back catalog and see. But like, yeah, I think this sucks because she's initiating it, right? I think in real life it sucks either way. Like if a teacher says yes while the student initiates it, but the assumption is that the player is an adult, right? These are rated M games. The assumption is that they are an adult. I believe it's rated M, right? But yeah, so you know, if you play on that assumption, I think it's fine or whatever. That said, yeah, it's this sucks.
Go to hell with this.
Outside of that, it's a great. Outside of that one line, it's a great scene. I just wish that it made it super clear that their opinions or like their change stuck by doing that, you know?
What's the matter? You don't look well. Are you tired? Try not to overdo it. If you don't mind, could we go somewhere for a little chat? I have some business to take care of later on, but I'd like to talk with you until then.
Okay, so see, she and I definitely have a relationship already built up. So how doesn't she have one with Yukari?
Thank you. In that case, why don't we go to the student council room?
I guess I was asked into the student council. So hypothetically, we could have met through there, and so therefore the relationship still holds. I get it. Is that the excuse? Is that how that works? Then I guess like if I'm able to hang out with like Akihiko, I guess that'll be the real test because I wasn't able to do that outside of the C stuff in this one.
I'd like to see it one last time. This room feels so nostalgic, even though the entrance exams have only kept me away for a short while. The results haven't been posted yet, but I'm fairly confident that I passed. If that's the case, then this spring I'll formally become a college student. And that means I'll no longer be seeing this view. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to spare today. The company heads are conducting a briefing. The Kirijo group may appear strong, but it's actually rather frail. It could collapse at any time. I have to keep it together.
Any way I can help?
Of course. In fact, there's something that only you can do. Who else is going to help me clear my head when I need a change of pace? It's thanks to you that I learned to feel comfortable in my own skin, beyond my identity as a Kirijo. Before long, I'll be taking my leave from the dorm as well. I've begun packing up my things, but I haven't made significant progress. My books, my clothes, my photos. Every one of them brings back memories. It's been a short but eventful 3 years. It all went by so fast, especially the year that you came. It's hard to believe I've begun to feel like an ordinary high school student. I never knew I had these emotions, just waiting to be given permission to be felt. I wonder what would have become of me if you hadn't transferred to this school, if I hadn't met you. I might never have realized what was truly important to me. Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle and left it all behind? Fate is a mysterious thing. Well, there's no point in dwelling on the past. There are things that need to be done. For the future of the Kirijo group, as well as my own. Even if I lose my way again someday. It doesn't matter. I know things will work out. I won't have to face it alone. You're the one who taught me that. All right, it's almost time. I must be on my way. Perhaps we could find some time to relax together on a weekend. I found a nice crepe shop that I'd like to try. It's a bit far, though. You'd better get your motorcycle license soon.
Aww.
Just imagine hitting the road on our motorcycles together. I look forward to it.
Oh, that's really sweet. I really like that.
If you'll excuse me.
All right, Akihiko.
Hey, it's quite rare for us to bump into each other here, isn't it?
True.
I guess it's because I usually go straight to practice after class.
So this is a fun little reference to P3P when FMC route, where this is where you run into him.
But today, I felt like looking around the school before heading over. After all, this is my last day here. The days flew by in the blink of an eye. But at the same time, it felt like this year would last for an eternity. I've dedicated all 3 years of high school to boxing, and nothing else. Was there really nothing else? Never mind. It's nothing. I guess hanging out with everyone at the dorm counts as something. We even made pancakes together. We had some good times. If we hadn't lived in the same dorm...
But we just referenced that you never hung out with, like, Junpei and Yukari and myself.
It's hard to imagine. I'll be leaving the dorm soon. But that doesn't change the fact that I'll always be your senpai. If you ever run into trouble, you can tag me in. Whatever happens, I'm on your side. Do you remember Shinji? I mean Aragaki. Shinji was supposed to graduate with me. I still can't believe that he was dragged into that incident.
Oh, wow. That's a bummer because he doesn't even remember how he died, like, basically as a hero to save Ken. The cover story has become the truth for I didn't even think of that. Oh, that sucks. That sucks in like a very specific, horrible way. Like, I can't believe that's, oh my god. That's so horrible. Holy shit. Let me play a game. I've learned countless lessons from the game, valuable lessons from the games here. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Why, it's you. Why are you looking so grim? Come here a lot, don't you? You shouldn't rely so much on medicine, you know? You're still young. You should build strength by exercising, eating well, and doing schoolwork. Don't worry obsessively over your health. That's the doctor's job. Oh, I really like him. I've shopped here many times.
Welcome.
Sorry, but we're closed today. Oh, wait, you're the weird kid who comes by often. You're an odd one to be this interested in antiques at your age, especially since you're always getting... What was it? Sorry, my memory hasn't been great lately. Come visit again tomorrow. I'll try to remember by then. Donor helped me a lot. Maybe I should stop by sometime and buy normal antiques. Like, it's like there's an awareness. Does he know? Because that's kind of what it feels like. It feels like he knows it's something's up, but everyone is kind of just accepting it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. School over already? It's been a long time since we just talked like this. Sorry, I don't quite remember how things went down. Well, in any case, the months are going to go by quickly. Make sure you enjoy your school life so you don't have any regrets. Looks like the city is peaceful.
Aren't you the boy who used to talk to the monk upstairs? He actually called here trying to reach you. Seems like he was wondering how you were doing. Come to think of it, I think he left a message for you. What was it he said again? Hey, don't give me that look. Just hang on a sec. Ah, found it. Here you go. I actually wrote it all down. Didn't think I had it in me, did you?
No, that's awesome. Thank you, sir.
Let's see. Oh man, the handwriting is awful. Who the hell wrote this?
Found my wife and son. My son's still a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is frigid as usual. She's like an old witch. What do you want? I'm on the phone. Hey, don't write this down, all right? Lots happened, but I apologize.
That's very funny.
Times, and I worked to make things right. I guess you could say we fell in love all over again. I realized, instead of holding on to my pride, I needed to just suck it up and apologize. And it's all thanks to you. Well, you take care, kid. If it's meant to be, we'll see each other again.
That's the gist of it. I'm pretty sure I got everything he said. Oh, and don't bother asking for a number. He didn't say. But like he said, you'll see him again if it's meant to be. Don't they say, like, fate lies in God's hands or something? Oh, wait, that'd be Buddha for the monk. Huh. Anyways, that's that. If fate does bring you two back together, why don't you come party over here again?
Oh, thanks.
The monk left you a bottle tag, didn't he? Yeah, I'd give you the bottle, but how many years will it be until you're old enough to drink? Well, I'll save it specially for you. Until then, make sure you stick to soft drinks.
It almost feels like the bartender is building a relationship with me too. Oh, that's cute as shit. Oh, it's cute as shit, man. I can't get over it.
You're... Ah, it's you, right? I'm Maiko's father, if you remember. Do you have a minute to talk? I've been dwelling a little on what happened.
All right.
Perfect. If you don't mind, let's take a walk down to the takoyaki stand. I'll buy you some. My treat. The food there sure is good. But you knew that already, didn't you? When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She's a good girl. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. Much better than, like,
She's
pretty
so
much
good
everyone.
that
Yep.
I wonder if she's really my own child
Yep.
sometimes.
I mean, that's what I was gonna
She
say, but then I
actually
thought
sent me
better
a
of
letter
it.
recently. It's chock full of details about her new life. She said she's made a lot of friends. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and has had to get up early to clean the cages. They scolded her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's. I guess she can be a bit absent-minded. I never knew that about her. Oh, and she did so well on her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she went on to talk about how she plays at the park by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well too. They're having a lot of fun together. Having fun. Must be nice. Nowadays, I just come home to an empty house. The rooms feel so big without those two around. I wonder if she feels the same way. Living in a home with no father in it. We put her through so much because of our own problems. I feel terrible about it. By the way, I've actually got a bone to pick with you, too. Maiko must have really liked you, huh? She wrote all about it.
I can't wait to grow up. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
What the hell is that about, you little punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you?
I mean,
Maybe
that's
I
gross,
haven't been
but also like,
I'm still her father, damn it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch my daughter with a 10-foot pole.
I mean, honestly though, probably the correct response.
Don't you forget it.
Probably actually the correct response. Like, is it shitty and is it weird to be called out that way when we didn't think of her that way? Yeah, for sure. Is it also like, yeah, the six, probably correct? Yeah, that too. Both things. Not the case not here. My mom said it's okay to take him home, and I came the next day to pick him up, but he was gone. It's okay, I won't look for him. I know he's doing great somewhere out there. Oh. I'm not fond of animals, but just seeing my son get that serious about it, I feel like to give it a chance. Anyway, I wish I would have made that decision earlier. Yeah, that's rough.
I heard he had a hand in the hidden menu at Hagakure as well.
Oh, yes. I've heard the same story. They say he tried a bite of some dish. Then he said it could use some fish flakes. So they put some in, and sure enough, it was delicious. Now it's an item on our hidden menu. I'm a big fan of it myself. I had him come up with some ideas for Wakatsu, too.
Yes, he's the one. Suemitsu-kun put our coffee on the map, too. Sure, his appearance and behavior are, how should I say this, eccentric? But he knows everything about food, and his palate is refined. He's in a league of his own among gourmands. There's not a restaurateur around here who doesn't know him.
Is he that famous? So when you heard he was planning to leave to tour the country...
I was shocked and disappointed, of course. But I'm glad to hear he's doing well for himself. I hear he's got a book coming out. It's very exciting. Even when he's far away, I can still feel him. Wait, don't run that.
Are the rumors about a King Suemitsu statue being built in this shopping district true?
No.
Oh, yes.
Wait, yes? Wait,
I'll be
yes?
it every day for good luck.
Oh, are you a student from the area? Do you mind if we get a few words from you? Are you familiar with a high school student known as the Gourmet King?
I don't know how I want to respond to this. He's my best friend.
Huh? But I'd heard he wasn't interested in anything except food. Unless you mean you know him in the same way everyone else around here knows him. Thanks for your time. I'd love a chance to meet him myself one day.
The interview continues. All right, hey you two.
Well, look who it is. It's been a while. You've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
Now, dear. They don't grow that fast. What must have happened is that we shrank. Isn't that right?
Oh, is that how
Probably a little combination A, combination B.
me? Say, you know our old shop here, Bookworms? I'm thinking it's due for a makeover. Something fresh, avant-garde. I can't let Gekukan's new school building hog the spotlight.
It's fine the way it is.
Oh,
I like
you
it.
Think so?
I like the
I
ambiance.
suppose that's just as well. I'm honored you like the place, young man.
Speaking of the new school building, they've decided to replant the persimmon tree. It'll be moved to a special location on a hill overlooking the whole campus. Our dear boy will be able
Oh,
to
that's
watch
nice.
over
And it's good
those
that it's being
students for
replanted
many
too.
more years to come. I know the tree isn't actually our son, and yet this makes me feel so happy.
Ever since my dear heard the news, she's turned into a leaky faucet. Come on, give me a smile.
What the dude, Fukichi, what the fuck?
Please, dear. I think your dentures are falling out. Anyhow, we'll be supporting the Gekukan students with renewed strength in our hearts. Looking at you again, you really did grow, didn't you? You've overcome great hardships, I can tell. Come back and visit us anytime. We'd always love to see you.
If we can get that young man to spread the word at Gekukan, there'll be no end to our customers.
I mean, there's already a few who like to come by, right? From the school.
Bad idea, eh, dear?
Come now, don't make him do our work for us.
You don't have to put it like that. Besides, what are grandchildren for?
Oh, you.
Yeah. No, I'll do that if you'll leave part of the business to me. That teacher's quiet, but he's so nice. He's the greatest. When that's right, because I wanted to follow up on that one because that was like the teacher that she really didn't vibe with initially and was kind of worried about him, right? If I remember correctly.
Hello there. Oh, excuse me. Are you?
Yes.
So it was you. Oh, excuse me. I'm Miss Kamiki, Akinari's mother. My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, would you like to stay and talk for a while?
Sure.
That's wonderful. Please sit down. Today is a special day. What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another one of God's whims. Today is my son's, Akinari's, birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Only 19 years. It was too soon. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. Akinari had a genetic disease. I'm completely healthy, but him... The doctors detected it when he was born. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day, I worried whether he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited. But he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life.
Oh
Mother.
my God.
I'm glad that I was born into this world. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you for the life you've given me. He suffered so much, and yet he still said that to me. But Akinari brought me so much happiness too. Feeling his warmth as I carried him in my arms after he was born. Those tiny hands.
Oh.
First smile. Hearing his breathing as he slept at night. Every day, I was so grateful he was alive.
I remember
Every day,
we
I
had
found
to
new joy in him.
have like a breathing monitor in my brother's room all the way up until like God, like if I was one of the main, I have a distinct memory of it when I was 12, so like he must have been like 6. Yeah, not like it was kept in my room or anything. It wasn't parentification to that degree, but like just out in the like main living rooms and stuff. Yeah, wow.
Now, I'm so alone, and there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much. I have to keep going, looking straight ahead. That's how I want to live. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places. I'll do everything. Absolutely everything that Akinari couldn't. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done. On that day, when we meet again on the other side, if I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me.
Brutal.
When my son's condition worsened, he started writing a children's story. But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found his notebook. He said he wanted you to be the first one to see it when he was done. Then he laughed and said I would be second. I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story.
He did finish it.
What? So, did you get to read the story?
I explained how I received the notebook from Kamiki and that I heard the entire story.
I see. So, you did. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. Oh, you should hold on to his notebook. I'm sure that's what he would want to.
I feel like it would be a really nice scene if we sat here and read it together. Like, even if she wants me to hold on to it.
I'll hear the story from him directly.
Does
when
make
I
me
see
wonder
him on the
how
other
the
side.
story got published, because it is referenced.
Now I have one more thing to look forward to. I'm glad I could finally meet you. Thank you. Before I go, let this old woman give you one piece of advice. Take good care of the ones you hold dear. If you wait until their day comes, it's too late. Clinging to their cold bodies won't bring them back. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or even you. It's all the same. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it. But if you love someone, let them know it.
God, Akinari's thing, like, this is the second time I'm fucking... Oh! This is the second time I'm tearing up during just this scene. Oh my God. Oh boy. No, like if there is one thing to take away from this game, and like a thing that I try to like I brought before that, like I'm the type of guy who does say love you to his friends, and like I got like my guy friends to start saying that as well, and like and a big part of it is like this kind of philosophy. It wasn't because of this game necessarily, but like your time is limited, and if you feel that love and affection for somebody, like let them know it, right? You know, if they've expressed that it makes them uncomfortable, then that's a different thing. But like, what? Outside of just like bonding with them, like it's good for them to know that they're appreciated and that people care about them, you know? And like it's so important. Like I think that if there's a philosophy to take away so far from this game, it is this one right here that it's telling you. Are there other things that you should take into consideration? Absolutely. You know, and like there's other points of views and how you should live your life and stuff in this game that I feel really attached to. But this right here, man.
We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should all lift each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people too. Don't ever forget it.
Kamiki's mother left without looking back. There's nothing particular I want to wish for at this moment. Yeah, but can't I at least throw in some money? Even if there's something I want to wish for? Alright, here we go. Seems like Koromaru is worried about me. Probably look like a mess. Yeah, he's aware. He probably feels it happening, huh? I'll get some rest later. Koromaru's expression brightened. He seems relieved. Oh god. just that single line got me to start. Oh no! Koromaru isn't budging from his spot. Guess he won't be leaving anytime soon. Stay out for a little bit longer. I think that's it though, huh? The TV has been left on, showing the news right now.
Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation, producer of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media. With us is our reporter live on scene. Take it away.
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air is thick.
Thank you. We'll be looking forward to updates as things unfold. Back to the studio. The unaccounted for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize he is guilty of tax evasion.
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka we're talking about. All he cares about is lining his own pockets, and he does it by swindling his own viewers. He could become the richest man on the planet and still never be satisfied. Why doesn't he donate some of that money for a change? Damn Scrooge.
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something's happened at the scene.
President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about to sing.
Ready to go in your TV? Tanaka's Commodities! Everybody's ultimate friend in greed.
Wait, is that what it's supposed to be?
Everyone, Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers shout for joy so loud it's considered noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad
Oh my god.
That's the amazing commodities guarantee. We
Oh
look
my
forward
god.
to your business.
Wait, was that it? Wait, was that it? He's not gonna say with the undisclosed. I mean, what a way to cut through the crowd.
What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a reporter? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free advertising.
We'll have to interrupt you there as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook has
Oh my
had.
god,
And
this
once
guy.
My pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I am not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products, guilt-free. Amazing commodities, here for you year-round, rain or
Including the ad at the end is so fucking choice.
You'll see. Bye-bye.
He's like, fuck you, it's my money, but
He had no intention of revealing his use for the funds.
Does he have no shame? This Tanaka guy. Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean that we're his little playthings. On behalf of the people, I have something to say, and I am not afraid to say it.
but we know
Pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be.
Yes, thank you very much. This concludes our special report.
I agree with the other guy. We know that he's donating that money. We know he started a fund for underprivileged children and is taking care of them, right? But like, he's not disclosing that, which again, good on him. But yes, this other guy is actually also correct. Both things are correct.
No clues as to the utilization of said funds. We can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market. This just in. We have reports that Amazing Commodities stocks have suddenly skyrocketed.
God, I mean, he knows what he's doing. My whole body feels sluggish. I'm too exhausted to fight the fatigue. The third year's graduation ceremony is tomorrow. I should head to bed early tonight. Oh, hey, Yukari.
Have you seen this photo before? There's Sanada-senpai, Kirijo-senpai.
Yeah, it's not like the physical stuff disappears,
that
but
one student who passed away last year in an incident. Aragaki-senpai?
the photo of Sanada, Mitsuru, and Aragaki. Seems like Aragaki is smiling faintly. That's as much as we get from him. Aww. There's just no space for Taiyaki. Okay. No final Taiyaki to put in? That'd be such a good Easter egg. Oh my god, can you imagine if they let you put one in right before the end of the game, and then in New Game Plus there was one in there and it had like some kind of like joke item. God, that would be so fucking funny, man. I'll always cherish what he left behind. Yeah, okay, so I definitely have an awareness of everything that's going on. That's what that just told me. I guess no one's inside. Are they all out? Door is tightly sealed. Oh dear. Okay. I'm feeling very tired. I should go to bed early today. Got a text message. The sender's name is Blink. Who is this from? Thank you. A lot sure happened over this past year. There's nothing inside the fridge. My reflection looks very pale. The heating and cooling unit. It's not turned on because it's comfortable temperature this season. Maya and I spent a lot of time together in that game. She realized something important through the game and applied it to real life too. That reminds me, President Tanaka from Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. There's a scandal surrounding him, but it seems like he's doing well anyway. For some reason I feel very tired. Maybe I should go to bed already. Gekkokan High School, school gates.
Yo, damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school. Man, can you believe this year's already over? We're practically seniors now. Just one more year. You think anything interesting will happen?
Probably not.
Well, seeing the current seniors makes me wonder. Seems like all they frickin' do is study. Talk about boring. Is that gonna be us next year? Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Hey, is that girl looking at us? Dude, she's pretty cute. How come I never noticed her before?
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Seriously? What's her name then?
I don't know.
So then why are you giving me a hard time? Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year. With so many people coming and going. Oh yeah, did you hear? Akihiko-senpai's moving out. You know, the captain of the boxing team.
I know who he is, but I haven't really talked to him. Of course, all the graduates are leaving, even Kirijo-senpai.
Miss Student Council President. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Man, what's up with that girl?
Hey there! Are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Something about her line reading in this one sounds... Yeah, that. She sounds so much more sad in this one.
Wait, do you think she might be interested in me?
I doubt it.
Ouch, that hurts. By the way, Yuki-tan, never mind, forget it.
Aw, come on now, don't give me that.
Well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just thinking.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything, so I guess it just kinda happened.
Yeah, I guess so.
It is kind of weird, actually, now that I think about it. But I can't really explain why. Anyway, that girl.
Oh, crap.
The days go by peacefully without incident. Class is ended for today. Class is ended for today. There's something I can't remember. I give up. I didn't expect there to be a fourth. I expected it to skip to the fifth. So are different people available today? What's up? Why'd they give us 2 days? No wonder they changed this in the remake. The store is closed today? What? Oh, because they're thinking of doing renovations. You're feeling tired. You can't keep your eyes open. You should rest. Tomorrow's senior graduation day. And still no. And I guess everyone's out today as well. Feel very tired. You should rest for today. And for one more time, thematically, we're going to bed early.